Hello, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into the Emperor's Own. Today's video is probably going to be the last episode. I've made a playlist, so go and watch the last 3 episodes. So in the last episode, they ended up burning the witch that we met all the way back in the first episode. It turns out that she wasn't really magic, she was just giving people magic mushrooms. And that's why everyone was doting over her. So what I'm going to do now is go and interrogate some of the town folk. I'm noticing a lack of people in the town compared to last time I was here.
My lords, welcome back.
You lied to us. You knew about Jacob Petrovsky and what he was doing in the homesteads.
My lords,
Don't lie to us again.
My lords, I beg mercy, my lords. Mercy. I was afeard.
Of what?
Of him, of them. You saw what they did to that poor boy from our village. They tore him to bits. All because he changed his heart and wanted to go back to his family.
So you knew it wasn't monsters that killed him?
My lord, I beg mercy.
Protecting a rebel, lying to Imperial officers, capital offences both. The law is clear.
I know I done wrong, but I was afeard. Not only for myself, but for our whole village. I am responsible for them, after all.
You do realise some of your boys burned the witch, right?
What? Nay, my lord, I hadn't a clue. When did this happen?
Just now. We ran into them on the way here.
Who did it?
The 2 oafish idiots. Although I suppose that doesn't narrow it down much around here. But we're here to discuss your fate, not theirs, and your collaboration with a rebel.
Beg mercy, my lords. I was afeard of him, and only wanted what's best for the village.
Well, you say you're afraid, but you lied to us before.
We are Imperial Guardsmen. If there's anyone who can protect you from a bandit, it's us. We spoke at length and in private. You had every opportunity to ask us for help, yet you didn't. No, you're still lying to us. It's not fear that drives you. You support and protect this man, willingly.
Aye, my lord. I do. Do with me as you will.
Why did they really quarter that boy?
He was spying for the Imperial police, he was.
And covering up the murder of an Imperial agent to boot. That doesn't leave us much choice.
Good work, Alex. I almost believed his story and had half a mind to spare him. Your perceptiveness is commendable.
Thank you. Well, he's confessed now, let's hang him.
Agreed.
In the name of His Imperial Majesty Alexei III, and on his behalf, I hereby judge you guilty of high treason and sentence you to die. You will come with us.
What's his crime, my lords?
Ask your wise man. Be thankful we don't hang the rest of you next to him.
Let him go! Not now, brothers. Our time will come soon enough. Everything is in God's hands.
Alex?
If I hang him, it could start a rebellion, but that's what he wants, I think, anyway, from what he just said. And this town could go the way that that other homestead did. So you know what? We're not going to be guilted into not hanging him. We're going to do it. Hang him.
We did our duty.
We did. Welcome to the unit, Alex. And that's about it. Oh, and their leader was Colonel Demidov.
Demidov? He's alive?
Not anymore.
I knew him well. He was a good man.
Unfortunately, that's not a quality you want in a man assigned to lead a punitive expedition.
Regardless, we've taken care of the cult. The rumors should cease now.
I wouldn't be so certain. Evidence, or lack thereof, is rarely a factor for rumours and the people who propagate them.
Which at this point is half the Empire. These things spread like wildfire. But I'm more concerned about this wise man. Jacob Petrovsky, you say? Vlad, what do you and Eugene have?
A common illiterate labourer, a vagabond, deserter and petty criminal, well known to the authorities in Blagoyarsk.
In fact, they arrested him 2 days before we arrived there.
Oh? We have him?
No. He escaped 2 hours before we arrived there.
How?
During a transfer from the local guardhouse to the provincial prison. The local police failed to recognize him as a serious threat, so he was escorted by only 2 soldiers. One of the soldiers attacked the other, and rode off together with this Jacob and some Confederates.
Any idea where he went?
It's as if he vanished into thin air. The locals swore on their lives that they'd never seen him before.
We threatened to hang a few of them, but their story did not change. Either they're telling the truth,
Or they're willing to die for him. Must be some man, this vagabond. Not many can inspire such loyalty.
I'm dying to meet him myself.
Do we know what he wants, precisely?
I don't think even he knows precisely. Doesn't seem like he planned much of this. From what we've gathered, he's been ranting and raving against the Emperor for years. It's just that no one took him seriously.
Until now.
until now. It seems that these rumors about demons or whatnot fell right into his lap. The commoners are convinced that the devils come for us all, and they need someone to blame.
And it just so happened that this clown was out there jabbering about the Emperor being the root of all evil.
The peasantry's already on edge because of the recent increases in taxes and military service terms. The rumors may turn out to be the final stroke. How bad is it? Are we indeed looking at a full-scale uprising?
Not yet. He has a lot of support, but he hasn't fully realized how to take advantage of it. Once he does, however...
We need to get to him before things get out of control.
Well, I guess our next move will be in the final game. Should we go and look for him?
The Empire is vast. There are thousands of villages and 100 times as many homesteads where he could find shelter.
And he knows we're after him, so he will likely lay low for now.
Without a clear trail, we have no hope of finding him. Our best bet is to remain here and be ready to act the moment he re-emerges. If he really is the threat he seems to be, we won't have to wait long. I'll alert every provincial governor and the Imperial Police. That's all for today.
How did the new kid do?
He's not bad with a sword.
Good.
What about mentally?
He's smart and has a keen eye for detail, and reads people exceptionally well. He's got tremendous potential.
Excellent.
Most importantly, does he have the will to do what must be done?
He does.
Good.
Vlad, you stay. The rest of you boys can get some rest today. It's well deserved. Report back here at sunrise. Oh, and Alex, your friend Diana is in town. I'm sure she'd like to see you.
How do you know about her?
Are you serious? Enjoy yourself tonight, my boy. You've earned it.
If you want to have fun, come with us to a tavern. We'll start with cards, then we'll see.
Right, we'll see. In case you'd rather not wake up in a puddle of your own vomit tomorrow, I'm going to church. You're welcome to join me if you'd like.
You say that as if I wake up in a puddle of vomit every morning.
I don't doubt that there are occasional exceptions.
At any rate, it's a sign of good health.
Yes, you're all too healthy. I'll grant you that.
We'll see you tomorrow, gentlemen.
Oh, so we can visit Diana, go and drink and play cards with Nick and Dimitri, aka Henry, or we could go to the church with Eugene. I do want to see who this Diana person is. And that's the end of the game! No! Oh, I was hoping there was going to be a little bit more. That is it. Oh my god, okay, go and wishlist this. I'm going to be leaving a link to the store page in the description below. I can't wait to play the main game of this. I'm assuming this all takes place right at the beginning, because obviously Alex, the character we're going to play as in the final game, this was his initiation. And I'm guessing that the Wise Man is going to be a recurring character throughout the game until the end, maybe. I don't know anything about when this game is going to be released. I don't know if this is going to be on consoles. I have no idea. But I'm really hoping we hear some more soon. And if they do a Kickstarter, of course, I'll share that on the channel so you guys can go and help them. Honestly, I have had so much fun with this. And for a demo, I've played this for 5 hours. That's only 1 hour less than most Call of Duty campaigns. That's crazy! I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. I think this is an absolute breath of fresh air. I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you. But until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.